Hi, welcome back to the Celtic edition of On the Volley. Now, if you saw my last video, I did say that on the Sunday, I was in the Finnegan's Irish pub where we are tonight, okay? We're outside recording, as always, the Celtic pub in Rome, in the centre of Rome. So I was here on Sunday watching the game. Celtic versus Dundee United. And as I walked in, I was talking to the bar staff. Next thing I know, there's this chap, big lad, yeah, sitting in front of me, turns round, and I thought, uh-oh, have I said something wrong? He goes, I recognise that voice. I know you. I watch you on YouTube. I follow your channel. And it's this man here, George. George, introduce yourself.
Well, here in Rome with my daughter, and walked in to watch the game. And what a game, nine.
Oh, brilliant.
And
you're here on holiday, yeah?
Yeah, we're here on holiday, yeah. I get a bit animated, and I'm shouting the goals on, and I just heard this big man's voice behind me. I thought, I know that voice. That's On the Volley.
That's right,
On the Volley.
I had to say, like I said, I was really chuffed because finally, okay, somebody recognised me. And I'm not talking about the people that live in Rome, but you know, he's actually on holiday from Scotland, from the plains, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
The plains, yeah. Okay, so you know, I'm well chuffed about it, and we've spent the last 2-3 days together.
Yeah.
Great time. Love him. Great guy. That's all I've got to say. And a Celtic fan. Anyway, listen. Let's get on to the game. So Sunday, excellent performance. 9-0, record-breaking score.
Unbelievable. The way that James played at the moment, it's like we watch the game, we're sharing the goals. It's just an exciting time to be a Celtic fan. And like, the more I spoke to you, the more goals they scored.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
like, another one. Then we were going for that 10. The mystical 10. It always seems to elude us, but I thought we were getting there. But you know what a game. What a game.
You know, we didn't get the 10, okay, and I don't know whether that shot, I think it was from Turnbull, whether it just span away from the goal or whether it hit one of our players, bounced off him, okay. I wasn't too sure, I didn't see it that well. How did you see it?
Well, all I had to do was move back. If we move back, the ball resting in his chest. Move back, we get the 10. But the 10's irrelevant. We are now at a stage, as a Celtic fan, watching every time you watch it, we just keep getting better. And the manager, to me, he's phenomenal. But the man is phenomenal.
We've been threatening that, yeah. I mean, if you look at the start of our season, okay, and we had 5 different goal scorers, just like the game against Kilmarnock, including defenders. I mean, what should the other teams think about that?
Well, I think the other teams, obviously, it's damn team, but Rangers are a very good football team at the moment, but come next Saturday, I believe that we are going to destroy them. We will destroy them, we'll knock their confidence down. And it's all down to one philosophy. The club went through a changeover. I think 17 players, 16 players, 95% of them have been a success. But the way we're playing them, the momentum, the passing the ball, possession, as Anne says, we just don't stop. And we've had a conversation about Real Madrid. And for us to sit here and talk about potentially beating the European champions, you normally think we're back in March. And I wouldn't say we're the most sanest people in the world, but you know what?
No.
Yeah. Well,
definitely not the most sanest people in the world, but we are Celtic supporters.
Yeah.
And we know our team, we know Angie's team, and to be totally honest, I completely agree with you. I've said it, I believe we will beat Real Madrid. Now, are we just getting ahead of ourselves?
if you look at the results in Europe from last year, we got heavily criticised. But to me, I like to be positive and look at I follow Celtic all over Europe, and seen Celtic, we went to Spain, we played a team, we were 2-0 up, and it should have been 3-0. We missed the easiest chance, and then we got a draw. Right? But I've never seen a Celtic team play with that possession, the passing, attacking. Then the last game of the last year's UEFA Cup, played the Germans, good team, we attacked them, it was amazing. So yeah,
But
I believe the philosophy and just started, and it'll take time to get really believe in it. But I'm starting to believe in it, you're believing in it, but we won't know until the first game. But I can only judge it on what I see, and what I see is we've got a manager that loves the club. He's fell in love.
definitely.
You're a big Londoner. Didn't know anything about Celtic. You got to know your passion is the same as me. I've supported Celtic from a young boy, and I can see your passion. As you see the club, well, just a club like no other. But the moral story is, I just think there's good times ahead. I really do.
I completely agree with you. My passion for Celtic is, I can't describe it, okay? The only thing I can say is that, why did I not support Celtic before? How much have I missed, okay? And that I will carry with me. But I will say something, okay? With regards to last season and our foray in Europe last season, we have to remember that Ange didn't really have his team. It wasn't as gelled and free-flowing as it is now.
Well, 40 players, Marelli, Maeda, they brought him in January, so
Yeah.
our campaign was over. But it's all about time. And if you look at Ange's history, he takes some time to really buy into what he's doing. The fans have bought into him straight away.
Absolutely.
And we can now start to see the results here. And we've had good ones in the past, but I just, something about this guy. I just believe that he's special.
Well,
We sat here on Sunday,
Yeah.
we met an Australian guy, and he's now fell in love with Celtic.
because of Ange.
Because of Ange. Because he was from Melbourne, and he knew the team, he supported Ange's first team.
Yeah.
But they just loved the passion in football, and they got Ange to get him. They like when he went to Japan, but now they see the way he's turned Celtic around, and the way the media in Australia are buying it, the way we're buying it, it's just phenomenal. The guy, there's something about him.
Well, he did turn around and say that Ange, okay, is carrying a heavy responsibility on his shoulders,
Yeah.
okay, because Ange is basically representing Australia, and what a way to represent Australia. Listen, the man turned around last season and said to the fans and everyone, don't judge me on my first season, judge me on my second. And he won the league and League Cup double in his first season. So I don't expect anything else than a minimum of that. And I believe, okay, and I've already come out and said it, I've said we'll win, okay, the league, the Scottish FA Cup and the League Cup, and I said we'll go unbeaten. Now let's not forget, if we beat them lot down the road on Saturday, that's 38 games. That's like the equivalent of a season unbeaten.
Yeah. And I do we will win the treble this year.
Mm-hmm.
But that's against the team, and I'm very open-minded. I believe Rangers are a very good quality team.
They are good.
And I cannot believe where they were to where they are now.
Yeah.
And like, we give Stevie G, Gio Van Bronckhorst, the job they've done is phenomenal. But
Are they on our level?
no, because
Absolutely not.
But we gave it away. But thanks to getting Ange in, to sign 16 players and every one of them to be a success, it's unheard of in world football.
Yes.
Unheard of. And we've raised the profile of the club. We've raised the. We're good at buying signing players, selling big money. That's good. But the players we brought in worth hundreds of millions, and we will sell them, and they'll keep it going. But I believe we've got a manager who's just, to me, like, something special about it.
We will have to sell some of the players, in the future, because, like I've said before, the vultures are coming round. Okay, the vultures will be around for Ange as well, and I just hope we don't undersell the players like we have been doing in the past. Get that 40 million for them. Get that 50 million for them. Don't accept, selling a Matt O'Reilly for 18 million with a 20-30% sell-on fee. Just sell him for flat 40-50 million. That's the way I see it. That's how much I think he's worth today. Even if he's only been with us a short time. What do you think?
I totally agree with you, Pop. And again, it's down to the perception of our league. And yet, I believe our player this week went for £90 million from the Dutch league.
So that would make sense. Okay.
No, but is the Dutch league any less than the Scottish league? I've not been a Dutch league in the cup final, but it's all about, like, English teams won't want to pay us, offer them 20 million. Fuck that.
With a sell-on fee though, So if Matt O'Reilly, you sell him for 20 million and you get a 30% sell-on fee, and the guy gets sold in the future for 100 million, that's 30 million in the bank for us. And let's not forget that in the Premier League, players go for a lot more.
Of course. And I get that. But the difference is, normally what happens is, that would unsell the dressing room. But Matt really doesn't want to leave.
No.
He's fell in love with the club and has controlled things. And
no one wants to leave.
No, because you watch these players, they're playing with a big smile on their face. Because they love the philosophy. And they know, because Ange tells them, you keep doing what you're doing, you get the move you want, but you'll be happier.
We've gone off on a tangent.
We have,
And I always do that, and so, my viewers are used to that. But we were talking about us saying that we'll beat Real Madrid, Do you think that's fanciful? Do you think we're just going ahead of ourselves? Or do you honestly believe it? I believe it. I've
got a gut feeling, and it might not with the first game, Parkhead, they're quality. The team's quality, but I'd love to think we can beat them. I believe the last game that
if they don't need to win, if they're already through, I've heard that.
But I also believe that, can we beat Real Madrid at home? The way we're playing, yeah, of course we can.
Okay. Where do you think we'll finish in our group?
I genuinely believe we'll get second. And
I agree.
I think that for one reason, we've always had good records against German teams.
Yeah.
The Ukrainian team, they're not playing at home, playing us at home, there are lots of players. I think we'll get 6 points off Shah.
I would tend to agree with you on that. Okay, I believe so as well. Would you be happy with a draw at home to Real Madrid?
Yes.
So would I. Okay. Although I believe we'll win, but I'd be happy with a draw.
I think away from home, Madrid are less vulnerable.
Yeah.
You watch Sheriff. They lost 2-1 to Sheriff last year.
But they were already through. They didn't need to win. So.
Exactly. So, again, the draw is normally always works against Celtic. This time I think the draw is really worked on our favour.
Okay, so we both agree we think we're going to do well, finish second, yeah? What about the game on Saturday against them lot down the road? How did you see that?
I just think we're too good. I genuinely.
I agree.
Shah, England, it's like they're a good team, but the way they're playing, like the philosophy, the constant, it's like we just don't stop.
I don't think they'll be able to handle us. Okay, I don't want to be arrogant. I don't want to sound arrogant. I don't want to sound as if we're too cocksure of ourselves, yeah. But the way we're playing, I don't think any team in the Scottish Premiership League can touch us.
But again, thanks to the draw, if we do one, we go 5 points clear.
Yeah,
And to be 5 points behind at such an early stage of the season, it's an advantage. It's a
definitely.
massive advantage.
100%.
And hail, you know what? I might say, this big man, it's on the Volley, we're in a bar.
In Rome, in the centre of Rome.
Yeah. Celtic Sports Club.
Spent the day at the pool.
Yeah, we'll be at the pool today with my daughter. And like, it's part of the Celtic family.
Yeah, oh, exactly. Hold on. Where is Chloe?
Chloe.
Chloe! Oh, she's on the phone. She's young, she's on the phone.
You've invited me into your home.
Yeah.
Well,
Part of the Celtic family.
Yeah.
What else,
There's no club in the world like I've got that bond.
Absolutely.
And I generally believe
100%.
we'll be friends for a long, long time.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
And hail. And you know what, guys?
Hell.
Log on to On The Volley. Okay, so the big man is a superstar.
Thank you very much. I'm not too sure about the superstar, but thanks a lot, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Listen, do you want to give a shout out to anyone?
I'd like to give a shout out to Finnegan's Bar in Rome, where you walk in and you meet guys like this. They invite you to your home. You get on the spot, you have a drink.
Yeah.
We swim in the pool, and we just have fun. But it's part of being one thing. We all love the Celtic.
Exactly, 100%.
And that's what it's all about, mate.
Well, listen, thanks for watching us. From George, me, Shah, we're out.
Big Sharky, boom. Boom shakalaka.
Great stuff, mate.